There is a stretch of highway in the American Southwest where the radio only picks up static and the gas stations are 50 miles apart. I was driving that road last October, somewhere between Vegas and nowhere, when I saw a figure standing on the shoulder. In the glow of my high beams, it looked like a woman in a heavy winter coat, which was strange because it was 80 degrees out. I am not the type to pick up hitchhikers, but as I passed, she didn't wave. She didn't even look at me. She just pointed at the ground. 10 miles later, I saw her again. Same coat, same posture, same spot on the shoulder of the road. I figured I was tired, that my brain was looping, or maybe it was a twin. I stepped on the gas. My speedometer hit 80, then 90. 10 miles later, there she was. This time, I didn't just drive by. I slammed on the brakes. I looked in the rearview mirror, expecting to see her standing in the red glow of my taillights. But the road behind me was empty, just black asphalt and desert scrub. I shifted back into drive, my heart thumping against my ribs. I looked forward, and she was standing directly in front of my hood. She wasn't wearing a coat. What I thought was fabric was actually her skin. Gray, thick, and folded over itself in heavy layers. She didn't have a face, just a smooth surface of that same bunched-up skin. She raised a long, trembling finger and pointed at my dashboard clock. It was 3:14 a.m. I floored it. I didn't look back. I drove until the sun came up and I hit a town with a diner and a police station. I pulled over, shaking, and reached for my phone to call my wife. That is when I saw the clock on my dashboard. It said 3:14 a.m. I looked at my phone. 3:14 a.m. I looked at the clock on the diner wall. 3:14 a.m. I have been sitting in this booth for what feels like hours. I have finished 3 cups of coffee. I have watched the sun hang perfectly still on the horizon, refusing to rise. People are walking past the window, but their legs aren't moving. They are just sliding. And out of the corner of my eye, in the reflection of the diner's jukebox, I can see a flash of gray folded skin. She is pointing at her wrist. And the time is still 3:14.